just you know, it was just a very, very hard-fought basketball game. I thought it was one of the more physical games that we've been involved in a while, and I thought that physicality really prevented us from getting the quality ball movement and shot selection that we've been accustomed to over the last few games. It disrupted our timing and in our offense, and I thought it led to some easy baskets for Drexel. I thought in the second half we picked up our energy on defense and got our offense going through our defense with some turnovers and some runouts. But there were critical junctures where I thought Drexel came up with terrific second efforts on the backboard and really kind of took the wind out of our sails right when we were making the run at it.
So was that this first game, was it similar to the way they played the first game down there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the addition of Leon Spencer gives them an added dimension, a shot blocker, and another athletic front court player. You know, I think he had 9 rebounds in the game tonight and 9 points, and that's something that we really didn't have to deal with in the first go-round. But he gives them another, you know, quality big man, and I think, you know, with him they're going to be as tough as anybody in the league coming down the stretch.
Coach, what is it about Drexel's defense? I mean, just twice now they've hold you under 50 that makes it tough for you to run the offense the way you like it.
Well, it's just very, very physical, and you know, they do a great job of guarding people off the dribble. You know, they do a great job of denying the ball into the post. You know, generally we like to play off our post, and that opens up our outside game. But you know, they did a good job of really taking away our low post game. And, you know, so we had to rely on jump shots. And when you do that, you know, generally, you know, the percentages drop considerably.
What can you take away from this game? What do you take out of this game?
Well, I thought today, you know, like I said a little earlier, you know, we really didn't get good ball movement. I thought their physicality kind of led us to more one-on-one play than I've seen from our team in a long, long time. And, you know, that's not how we win. We win with teamwork. We win with ball movement, player movement, and execution on the offensive end, and a stingy, gritty defense on the other end. And I didn't see that defense till the second half when we were able to lock down and get some stops. And offensively, I thought you know, credit to Drexel defense forced us into you know, more one-on-one play than we would have liked.
You got down to 4 though. I mean,
got it down to 4, and I thought we took 2 you know, suspect shots at that juncture and really kind of settled for jump shots rather than continue to attack the basket and really force the issue. And when we got it to 4, I thought, okay, we'd sit down and play from there. But you know, I thought we had some empty offensive possessions, and they capitalized. They went right back up. You know, we had empty possession, they came down and scored. Empty possession, they came down and scored, and that kind of gave them the separation breathing room they needed.
Coming into this game, how did you see your guys kind of handling, you know, the idea of the long win streak? You kind of, you know, excitement versus expectations for themselves, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that really had an impact on this game. I'd like to say it was, but it's more about Drexel's defense than any streak or expectations that we had going on in our own head. You know, every time we've competed against them over the last few years, it's been a battle. And, you know, I think you know, it had less to do with the streak and more to do with their defense.
Obviously, this one just got over, but is it different going into Saturday, which obviously is still a big game, coming off a loss versus kind of riding high where you would have been?
Yeah, I don't know if it's different in our locker room or maybe different from a fan perspective. You know, but you know, these guys start way back in the summertime, working hard, working as a group, and you know, each and every game means a lot to that core group. You know, regardless of the streak. And And so, we understand that, we didn't play our best basketball game tonight. We understand that we have another opportunity on Saturday to compete against another terrific team in this conference. And, I fully expect our team to come out and play with the intensity that we're accustomed to.
Because of that core group of guys you have, the seniors, does it give you more confidence going to Saturday that you guys can bounce back from a loss like this?
I mean, we bounced back from 7 losses earlier in the season, and it's because of that leadership in that locker room. They know, and I think we learned our lesson last year. You can't get too high or too low. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. We're still, in January, and there's just slightly over half of the league play gone. So there's a whole lot of the season conference race left to be played, and I don't think you get too high or too low on any one victory or loss.